All right, finishing it out. So I have the Yankees and Padres in the World Series. Same thing with Kellen.
No.
Yep.
You have
the Astros. Astros, Padres. You have Astros, Padres, and Nick has the
Phillies and Yankees.
Yankees and Phillies. So, Nick, those two teams, who's winning it all?
We're going for number 28, baby. Bring it back to the Bronx. As I believe it was Joe Buck said it 15 years ago. The Yankees are back on top. We're going for 28. Let's do it.
All right. Nick's got the Yankees. Phil, who's winning it all?
Houston, man. They're tough.
That's boring.
I know
no one likes that.
It's boring. But
I just jinxed number 28 and you go with Houston?
It's like, what? Come on, man.
Sam, who you got?
Dude, it's the Padres. I'm riding the hot hand, dude. I'm feeling it. I think they're it. I think this is the time. I could be completely wrong and people could hate me for it, but why not? Let's bring a championship to San Diego.
I'll give you a little speech.
Let's hear it,
I think it's been
lost their owner.
Yeah.
I think it's been 5 years. The Padres got new owners. They put all this money into the team. They went out and got a massive name, Manny Machado from Baltimore. They went out.
Technically the Dodgers,
but yeah, technically, but still, they got Fernando Tatis Jr., superstar. They went through Juan Soto.
Shields, my guy.
The pitchings that they brought in, all this stuff. They've spent so much money. They've been at the top of the payroll for so long. But give me Houston. Houston's winning it all. You can't bet against them. They're not going to do it. They're going to do it every time.
Who does that?
Houston's going to win.
No.
I'm just going to give San Diego. San Diego's giving all of their whole West Coast, all of Southern California, all the freaking hope in the world.
Yep.
Just a welcome to the wrecking ball of life.
Nope.
That is Houston. And they will win their, fourth in the last 10 years or
Way
something
too
like
many.
that. And that's what's going to happen. I can't bet against them. I'm sorry. I would love to see someone else, but that team just knows how to win in the postseason.
Kellen is now off the podcast. So
thank goodness after today.
well, that's it. So we'll see. I mean, these picks are obviously just kind of for fun. So we'll see what actually really
they're
happens.
Serious.
Yeah, we're betting on
this is
millions
life and
of dollars.
Death, actually, loser has to die.
But
for the record, the Astros have only won the World Series twice.
Yep, 17 and 22.
Well, and they won it way the past 10 years. They won in wasn't it like 2001 they won one?
No.
Oh, they lost to the White Sox. That's right. I'm thinking of the wrong division. They're in the wrong division at that point.
I just wanted, before we wrap it up, Pete Rose passed away.
Oh, yeah, rest
this
in
morning.
peace. And Dikembe Mutombo.
And Dikembe Mutombo, two pioneers for their sport. I'll give a strong opinion. It might be controversial, but something tells me that the Baseball Hall of Fame is going to put Pete Rose in after he passes away. I don't think it's right at all. But he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
I agree.
All these guys that are betting now on everything under the sun, and he can't do it back then, and he gets punished now. I don't think it's fair.
CJ, shout out.
So Pete Rose for the Hall of Fame. He's the best hitter of all time.
I agree with you.
And rest in peace to that man. He was a good man, and he was a guy that would sign every single autograph in front of him.
That's how he made money.
And
honestly,
yeah. So shout out to that guy. He was good. One of the best athletes of all time.
Yep. And like we said, each
100%.
week we're gonna have Nick on. We'll probably get Phil, at least on the last episode, to kind of go over his predictions again, or maybe we'll try to see if we can get both on, because Phil's obviously leaving us this week. He's gonna go back home to the East Coast, so we'll have Nick on for sure for baseball per each week, and then obviously we'll still have Phil on with NASCAR. But we will try to get and figure out what your predictions and where they went, Phil. Because if you have a perfect bracket, then we'll make sure that we highlight it for you. But anyway.
But when Sam has a perfect bracket,
we're not going to highlight it.
He's actually just going to throw it under the
table. We're going to put it in the fire.
We're going to what, Nick?
We should have some sort of point system.
Okay.
We can do that.
We will do that. And I'm going to win because I'm going to rig it. So might as well.
That's crazy and not surprising.
We can make picks for NASCAR too.
But anyway, all right. Well, we're going to
picks too.
Yeah. Well, we're going to say bye to Nick really quick, and then we will be moving on to college football for now. So, Nick, good to see you. Good to talk to you. And we will see you or hear from you next week.
All right.
Nice seeing you, boys. Thanks for having me.
Yep.
See you, buddy.
Bye. Thanks for listening to the Kinda Athletic podcast. Please like and subscribe to all our social media platforms, and make sure to come back next week to hear more from the Kinda Athletic podcast.